And now, your first alert weather.
Good yawning. We got some lousy weather. Let me set this map up so you're oriented here. I've got the state line, Utah, here just below us. I wanted to show you that. If you're cruising down to Salt Lake, Brigham, and into Logan, the Cache Valley areas, there is a continual line of these storms that are just beginning to circle around us. Now, here is our part of the world, and while a lot of this is not electric in nature, it is heavy rains. And the grid here at the top, this will show you again what the different colors mean. So you get into some of this purple that we're seeing into our upper highland areas, and that's where you detect maybe a little mix of rain and or snow and some wintry weather, and you've got these heavier areas of the reds, and those are the heavier rain showers that are a part of our morning this morning, and they'll traipse down into Blackfoot and areas to the south as you get further into the beginning of the school day and your traffic patterns, and just know that you're going to run into some gusty winds as well, and things are not going to be real pleasant to begin the morning. I'll take you into what is our big commuter area around here, and that is pretty much the Central Snake River Plain, and you'll see some of these heavier showers as you move up the interstate, as well as 20 and 33. You're probably in for some gully washing rains to start with this morning, so know that you've got plenty to deal with on the commute as the kids are getting ready for school and you're trying to settle things in for the morning hours. Let me show you what's going on outdoors with our temperatures right now. We've got some cooler conditions already this morning with the wind chills feeling like it's in the upper 30s, but most of us are in the 40s to begin with. And unfortunately, the sun hasn't come up yet, so we're not really able to see a lot of everything that's been going on, but the winds are cooking at 19 to 20 miles an hour for a lot of us out of the south and the southwest, and that's due to the circulation of this low that is on top of us. And you take a look at Idaho Falls right now, it's pretty rainy and just misty, and it feels like it's about 38 degrees with the wind cooking at 22 miles an hour. The sun will be up this morning at about 7:15, but it's 46 degrees. The temperature's not going to change much into the course of the day today. We're only going to be in about a 10-degree temperature spread. Here's the Viper cast into the morning hours, that backspin of that low with more showers, even some snow into the mountain areas on into tonight for western Wyoming. We get another round of rain that gets in here for tomorrow after some afternoon storms, and we'll push all of this out of here, eject it, and say see ya by the time we get into football Saturday at ISU. There may be some lingering mountain showers around, but I'm expecting us to get back into a warming trend by the time we hit the weekend. A bubble of high pressure is to be to thank for that, and then we're going to see another system launching here by the end of the weekend. The winds for the day today, after some gusts yesterday evening, probably messing with your internet. That's why, TV over the air is free, and that way you can catch us everywhere. You don't have to have that. Plus, you can always watch us on your phone. We'll be back here at noon today with some of these gusty storms pushing things around to the 20-mile-an-hour mark. It's going to be 61 in Montpelier, a little cooler there into Lava and Soda in the 50s for a lot of us, upper 50s into Jackson and Rexburg. Maybe some frost tonight with temperatures in the 30s and 40s for the central mountain areas, and the I-15 corridor will be in the mid-50s for the afternoon. It will be even cooler as we get into early Saturday with the last of this system. As fall begins to arrive, we'll see these good chances of storms continuing on the 8-day forecast, mid-50s today in Rexburg. It'll be wet. My feet are already, I walked outside in the parking lot and my shoes got wet and my socks are wet right now. I don't think there's any worse feeling other than being audited. It will be about 63 on it. Of course, I've never had that happen, so I wouldn't. That or childbirth. I'll give credit to the moms out there because that may be the worst. But kidney stones are in there, I think. 70 right around Sunday, and then we start to warm up into the mid-70s for Monday. So we're going to bounce back from some of these chilly conditions here with this basically launch into fall. Fall will have done fell, and by the time we get to early Saturday, it'll be 64 in Pocatello for the ball game, and right there around 62 in Idaho Falls. But you've got a couple of nasty, off and on, rainy, stormy days to contend with.